What part of Wisconsin you from? Southern? There is no southern in Wisconsin, sir. You can't just throw that out there and act like, oh, I'm from the South. South Wisconsin. What town you from? Who? Whitewater. That's your town? Don't make me get security down here, mister. So the town is Whitewater, Wisconsin. That's the, yeah. Whitewater. It's Whitewater? It's not white, like white? It is white. Well, your lawyer said it's white. It's Whitewater. This is going so well so far. Is that right? What do you do in Whitewater? What do you do up there? What goes on there? You need time. I'll come back if you. You did what?
Work at one of them Methodist churches.
You.
I do everything but preach.
You work at a Methodist church there, and you do everything but preach. Okay. You did have to preach one time? What happened? No. I'm not asking how you did. Why did you have to preach? You was asked to preach? You're not a preacher. So wait, just one day you're like mopping up the lobby and the preacher comes through and say, hey, what's your name? Say, hey, Joe, you want to preach today? And you're like, sure. How does that, how did that happen? He just asked you to preach out of, you was scared? Well, yes, you was scared. You're not a preacher. He said, get up there and preach for 10 minutes.
I got up there and started talking. 45 minutes.
Are you making this up, sir? That's a true story.
Well, I was youth leader for 20 years. And I just had a lot of things to talk about working with youth.
You had a lot to talk about. So you're just there like welcoming people to the church or emptying the trash can. And the preacher, hey, what's your name again? I done forgot. My mind's blown. What is it? Joe? Say, Joe, put that trash can down. Come over here. Yes, yeah, preacher. You want to get up and preach today? You're like, sure. He goes, all right, you got 10 minutes. And then you went up there and you preached for 45 minutes because you had a lot to say. And he never asked you again. That's the story. That's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard in my life. Well, no, I don't doubt that I believe it's true. It's just bizarre. I don't miss a Sunday. I've been a member at this church for 15 years. Not one time has our pastor asked me to get up and preach. And I talk for a living. He should? Well, ma'am, are you Joe's wife? Are you his wife? You're not. What's happening? Huh?
On the way down here, she was holding up a sign along the road.
See, this is why you've never been asked to preach again, Joe, right here. You can't pick up women holding signs on the side of the road and then get up at the pulpit on Sunday. It just don't work. You have a what? You have a kind heart and you just gave her a ride. And she just been following you ever since she got here. What's your name, ma'am? Jane. Is Joe okay? Here's a suggestion. Wait a minute. She worked at the church that you worked at, and she was the business manager, and she signed your check for 20 years there, and now y'all on vacation together. not married. Separate rooms. She said, definitely. Oh, I'm so glad I picked y'all. Oh, I thought Dean and Carol necking on the porch was bizarre, but this is wild, man. Well, he needs another one, man. I gave you a bottle of smart water last time. It didn't work, sir.